Hi guys! So for my Maleficent tutorial I'm just going to start by putting some Eyeliner Skin Based Foundation in the shade 02 all over my face using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And just using circular motions, buffing it into the skin all over. Then, because I have very sort of pale and translucent eyes, I'm just going to use some 17 concealer over the top. Just patting, blending it in, just to create a nice base for the eyeshadow to go on. Then just going to set it with some powder. Now for the base of the eyeshadow I'm using Avon's True Colour in Healthy Glow, and it's just a duo palette and I'm using the brown colour. And I'm just taking this all over the lid with my Real Techniques base shadow brush. Then once I've applied enough of this, I'm just going to use my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and blend that right out, so it creates a nice seamless effect. Then using my sleek matte dark palette, I'm taking the shade Paper Bag, and again using my shading brush, just blending that right into the crease of the socket, just to create a nice dark defined shadow. I'm just going to apply another layer of it, and this time bringing it onto the outer part of the lid, just to come in slightly into the middle, and trying to get as close to the lash line as possible too. Then just to blend it out again, use the Deluxe Crease Brush. Now I'm just using the accent brush and taking the shade Paper Bag again, this time underneath the lower lash line, and then just blending that out with my finger. Then using the brow brush, I'm just going to pat some of the shade Noir from my Sleek palette right into the socket line, just to create a really defined look that's fairly dark. I'm just moving it around the socket line and then just smoothing it very slightly towards the middle of the lid. Then again, using my Deluxe Crease Brush, blend, blend, blend till it all looks really nice and smooth. Then taking Noir again on the brow brush, but much more heavier this time, and creating a nice flick for the eyeliner. You want it to be not too thin but not too thick either. And then once you've done the outer of the lid, you can go in and do the inner to the middle. Then I'm just going to take that on the lower lash line and just out to the middle. And then again blending with my fingers. Then I'm taking a yellow eyeshadow on the Deluxe Crease Brush and just working it into my brow bone, because Maleficent's got that nice sort of yellowy orange tone to that part. This one is, I think think it's an old front cover palette that I have called Freeze and something else I can't quite remember at the moment. It's the shade's called Magic Banana and it's really lovely. Now I'm just using my L'Oreal Contour Khol, which is a brown eyeliner in the waterline. Then going in with concealer just to clean up any messes that I've made. Again with the number 17 Stay Time liquid concealer. I'm just going to do that all over the eyes and pat it in with my fingers. And then now I'm just going to go and do all my concealer all over my nose and chin area and any blemishes that I've got. Then using my number 7 loose powder and the nice puff that comes with it, because I always find that wets better than a powder brush. And I'm just going to use that all over the skin. Now for the brows, I'm just using the brush on the end of my Rimmel brow liner and brushing them all up into a nice fine point in the arch, because she's got quite harsh brows, as she would be because she's a villain. Then using my lovely Soap and Glory Archery brow pencil, I'm using the tint end first and just colouring in the whole brow. Not too much on the bits that I've got full hairs on, but much more defined on the arch to create that nice point, and also any bits that I've got missing, just to fill it in nicely. Then taking the brow brush again, I'm just going to brush all the hairs down and blend in any bits that have just got a bit stodgy with the tint. Then using the wax crayon end of my Archery pencil, I'm just going to again blend. It's got a bit of a colour to it, so it smooths it in nicely and sets it a little bit. Now that I've done both, I'm going to use my Maybelline Brow Drama in medium brown, and I'm just going to brush it through very gently just to set it and create that fine point again. Now for my mascara, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Miss Manga. I'm just going to zigzag it through the lashes, probably about 2 coats, get a nice full volume look. I'm just going to use the same mascara on the bottom lashes, again just zigzagging it, but this bit more gently this time. And there you go, that's the eye look done. Now we're just going to go onto the face. Then using my Real Technique stippling brush, I'm going to use my Topshop highlighter, which is a gorgeous pearly colour. And I'm just going to use that on the cheekbones, because she's got really, really defined. I mean, it's done by CGI, but I'm going to try and recreate it as, you know, sort of realistically as I can. And this should just create a really nice highlighted cheekbone. Then using the same brush, I'm going to use that Paper Bag shade. Again, I know it's an eyeshadow, but it should work really well to create a nice, deep, dark, defined look. I'm just using it on the very edge of my stippling brush and then blending it to create a really nice, sharp line, but also blend it out. Just working that right into the hollows of the cheeks. Then for her lips, I'm using my Revlon Colourburst lipstick in the shade True Red. She's got really nice defined red lips. The best way I find to do this is just to stretch my lips and smile, and then just trace with the edge of the lipstick along the lip line, filling it in as you go. I would use a lip liner, but my Rimmel one broke because I don't know what it was called, but it was terrible. So I've given up on that one. I'm just using the lipstick on its own, going right into the corners, and then just by one smack of your lips, it's on the bottom as well, and then you just fill it in. Then using my Fearne Cotton lip gloss, I'm not sure, I don't think it has a shade, but it's just a nice red plummy lip gloss. It came in a pack, so I don't think it hasn't got a shade colour or anything. I'm just going to use that on the tops and bottoms. And that is the entire look done. There you go. I hope you really liked that. I know I enjoyed making it. There's one more thing you can do, and that is to put big fat full lashes on. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.